Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I with my partner would like to talk about a statement that say many fresh graduates today tend to ditch salary paying job to become an entrepreneur. As a fresh graduate student, I always wonder, why did I need to struggle in my student's life? Is it because I need to get a good mark, get a good job, so I can work in a good company? But then I realized that I do not need to work in a good company. I do not need to spend my whole life working for someone else because I can build my own company. I can be the boss and have my own workers. So I really agree that being an entrepreneur is better than getting a job. And today, entrepreneur have become one of the most wanted jobs in our country. I have interviewed random students and fresh graduates. And based on the interview, many have stated that the entrepreneurship can give them more benefit than the paid salary job, either in their health, relationship, and money. So, what are the benefits of becoming an entrepreneur than a paid salary worker? The benefit of becoming an entrepreneur are it helps us to discover our hidden talent, it helps us to boost our confidence, it also financial freedom and time freedom. First and foremost, being an entrepreneur helps us to discover our hidden talent. Many did not know that they are really talented in business and marketing industry because of our skeptical environment. Others may say that working as an employee is the most basic talent that we need to have. But evidence suggests that you can discover your actual talent in the entrepreneurship, because being an entrepreneur means you will need to explore and try many things before you can succeed. History has proven that many successful entrepreneurs like Harlan Sanders had gone through many up and down in his business triad before he succeeded in his life. Naturally, when we try a new thing, we get to learn a new knowledge, and it will help us to survive the future. So, the more new thing we learn, the more talented we become. And I believe that this is a really good way to try and develop our new talent. To conclude, entrepreneurship helps us to learn and discover our hidden talent. Next, being an entrepreneur helps us to boost our confidence. It may be true that working as an employee can help you to become a braver person, as you need to present in front of your boss and you need to socialize with your coworkers. But the evidence suggests that being an entrepreneur can change you from a normal person to a very confident and brave person. This is because as an entrepreneur, you need to build many relationships with clients, and you will have many meetings and presentations. You will have many subordinates to oversee, and all of this will need to be done with your own abilities. So, you will develop yourself to become a good and charismatic leader in the future. In short, to become an entrepreneur means to be a brave and a confident person, which is really important to ensure the successful of your business and to convince the client to always work with you.
Besides, being an entrepreneur sounds like a great job when it comes to gain financial freedom. The definition of financial freedom is when you have an adequate amount of money for you to spend and save while you also does not face any debt from any institution. Although many fresh graduates start to ditch their salary-paying job, which is they can earn income through their paycheck for every hard work that they already done. This kind of scenario occurs when there is a statistic shows that the salary rates for fresh graduates is quite low and not even coherent with our situation in these days. Some of them are starting to find alternatives to get more income in order to support their family and life. Entrepreneurship is a sort of solution for them since they can gain more income as long as they put their efforts in business. At the end of the day, they start to gain financial freedom while many fresh graduates were stuck with debts and education loans. As a fresh graduate, they need to be wise in money management because after they finishing their study, they do need to live independently. For instance, as an adult, they do need a house for shelter, a car for transport, and so on. Somehow, entrepreneurship does help many fresh graduates to gain more income to support their life. In short, it also helps to boost our economy since Malaysia's economy does depend on business because it keeps circulating every day. Next, fresh graduates do want flexible time during working, especially among women fresh graduates who already married. Okay. Married women will have tendency for having babies. For an example, newborn babies do need a lot of care and affection from their mother. However, their mother are bound to be an office worker. As an officer, they do have working hours, and usually their workplace are not very friendly to baby. It does make the relationship between mother and baby grow apart. Furthermore, working mothers cannot monitor their child well-being every day. Nevertheless, entrepreneurship does offer a flexible working time for mother, especially now we are living in 21st century, which is e-commerce does grow rapidly. Business nowadays mostly done through online, particularly after pandemic COVID-19, since people were less contact with each other and get connected through online. This way is a solution for working mothers since they can pursue career from home. In the meantime, they also can take care of their own children. In short, entrepreneurship is a good choice for fresh graduates who are expecting flexible time working hours. In conclusion, salary paying job must be our dream job since childhood because it does look very sophisticated and intellectual. However, many fresh graduates need to face harsh reality since starting salary for fresh graduates is quite low. If the salary is too low, it becomes more difficult for fresh graduates since they are bearing a huge responsibility from their family. So that's all from us. Thank you.